Hi guys, how are you? Hello, sixth graders. Well, today we're going to have a class about idioms. Okay, it's not going to be vocabulary like we normally do. We thought that it's important for you guys to also learn some idioms. Okay, so I'm going to write an idiom on my small board. Okay, you're going to see it and then I'm going to explain it. I'll try to be as clear as I can. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this is the first one. Hit the nail on the head. What does this mean? What is a nail? Do you guys know what is a nail? It's something that looks something like this that you put on the wall that you do like on the wall. Yeah, that is a nail. Okay? And this part is the head. Okay? So when they say hit the nail on the head, it's because you have to do what they're asking exactly the same way. Okay, you have to do exactly the same. You have to do it the correct way. So when they say hit the nail on the head, normally when when you're gonna hang something on the wall with the hammer, you try to push the nail into the wall. Okay, so when they say hit the nail on the head, it's because you have to do it exactly in the middle. Okay, otherwise it's not done correctly. And if you do that when you're hanging something on the wall, you're gonna hit your finger. So you have to hit the nail on the head. Okay, you get the meaning of the idiom. What is an idiom? Do you guys know? You should already know because it's your second class. Okay, an idiom is something that we also use in Spanish. Okay, and I'll give you some examples later about Spanish idioms. Okay, let's see if you get like the hang of it first. Okay, the next one. Okay, so this is the next one. On the ball. What does this mean? It's when someone understands the situation very well. So let's say I'm explaining grammar, okay, and there's a student who already understood perfectly what I just said. So I'm like, oh, on the ball. It's because you got the hang of it because you understand perfectly what's going on. Okay, this one is pretty easy. Okay, the next one. I love this one. It says piece of cake. I love this one because I use it a lot. When I come to the classroom after an exam, what's the first thing I ask? How was the exam? And when it's my exam, I'm like, oh, it was a piece of cake. That means that it's because it was super easy or super simple. Something that you do when it's very easy, you say, oh, it's a piece of cake. If you're gonna build something and you have like the instructions, oh, it's a piece of cake, it means that you're not gonna struggle, that you're gonna do it super fast because it's a piece of cake. It's super, super easy. Okay? Okay, this is the next one. This one's pretty funny. It says, speak of the devil. Okay, this means, or we use this idiom when we're speaking, like if I'm speaking with my friend and I'm speaking about a different person and like we're, oh yeah, remember um Margarita was jumping around. Do you remember when Margarita was jumping? And then Margarita comes, and we're like, oh, speak of the devil. This means that I was speaking about Margarita when she came. Okay, so it's pretty weird. It happens that you're speaking about someone, and then one of a sudden that person arrives. It's like, oh, were you spying on me? So, yeah, that's the speak of the devil, okay? Don't like this word a lot, but I mean, it's kind of funny. Okay, that's when we use it. Okay, so this one says take with a grain of salt. Okay, we use this idiom when someone tells you whatever and we don't want you to take it seriously or not too personally. Like, that wasn't like very personal. Don't take it too seriously. Okay? It was a joke. You didn't mean it. Just take with a grain of salt. Okay? Calm down. Don't take it seriously. Don't take it personal. Take with a grain of salt. Okay? Okay, this idiom, miss the boat. Well, as this word says, miss, it's because someone missed his or her chance to do something. So if it was your chance to I don't know, to bright in the scenery, and you didn't, well, you missed the boat. When you miss the boat, is because you had a very good chance and you didn't get it. You had missed the boat. It won't happen again. Your chance is over. Okay? The next one. Okay, and the next one is, this is one of my favorites, honestly. This is an idiom that I use a lot. And it says, make a long story short. What does this mean? That I want you to get straight to the point. I don't want you to give me detail about what you're talking about. I just want you to go straight to the main point where you're going at. Okay, now blah 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 blah. Make a long story short. Fast. Speak faster. I'm really interested on the main point, okay? So make a long story short, it's because I don't want details. I don't want you to talk and talk and talk and blah blah blah. Just make a long story short. Come on, fast. Okay? Okay, this one is one that we use also in Spanish. Actually, it's just like the translation, like literally. Kill two birds with one stone. What does this mean? This happens when you do two. This is when you do two things at the same time. So when you accomplish doing two things at the same time, it's like, oh, you just killed two birds with one stone. Okay, it's, if you remember in Spanish, is how is it in Spanish? Maté dos pájaros de un tiro. Okay, that would be the Spanish one. Kill two birds with one stone. So there is the translation. We also use it in Spanish. Okay, the next one is see eye to eye. This one we use it when two or more people agree on something. Like if I say let's go for an ice cream and my friend says, "Oh, I want to go for an ice cream too." Oh, see? Eye to eye. Okay, because we agree, because we want to do the same thing. So it's like, you see? Eye to eye, because we want to do the same thing. We agree on the same thing. Okay? Okay, this idiom is a good one. I really like this idiom too. It says, can't judge a book by its cover. This means that you can't judge someone or someone just by the appearance. So if you just met someone and you're like, oh, I really don't like that person, I would be like, wait, I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover. Now, I'm not referring literally to a book, it's a person. But that's why it's an idiom, because not everything that you read, it's exactly the same. So this idiom applies to people like, no, I just met this guy and I really don't like him. I would be like, okay, stop. You can't judge a book by its cover. You have to meet that person, you have to get to know him, what he or she likes and everything. And then probably you get the chance to judge if that person, you like it or not. But you can't judge a book just by its cover, by his or her appearance, for just what you see at the beginning. Okay? I really like this one. Okay, this one says Elvis has left the building. Well, I think everybody knows Elvis. It's like a very famous person. When you say Elvis has left the building, it's because the show has come to its end, because it's all over. If you're doing an act, a play, and it's over and you rehearsed a lot of times and you took forever, and then when it suddenly happens, when it's over, you say, Elvis has left the building. It's over. It's done. Okay? This one, I'm going to use this one more often. It says, hear it on the grapevine. What is a grapevine? Well, grape is a fruit. I think everybody knows what's a grape. Vine is a place where you have, where you do like the grapes and the wine and everything. It's like a grapevine. Okay, so when you say hear it on the grapevine, it's because someone is listening or hearing rumors, chismes, gossip. Okay, so if someone is hearing or saying rumors, I would say, you know what, go and hear it on the grapevine. Like, I don't care about your rumor, I don't care about your gossiping. Hear it on the grapevine. Like, don't come to me with those type of rumors. Okay, so this one's a good one. Remember this one. Okay, so this is the last one. It takes two to tango. What is tango? The dancing dum 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 with the flower on the mouth. Okay, that's the dancing tango. So you can't dance tango by yourself, right? It takes two to take tango. So we normally use this idiom when when some action or communication needs more than one person. Okay, so if I want to go dancing, I'm not going to be like, okay, but it takes two to tango, so who am I going to dance with? Okay, whatever action, whatever communication, when it needs two people, we use this idiom. It takes two to tango. Okay, well, that was it for this idiom class. If you see this list of idioms, you have them already pasted on your notebook after the cover. That's where they belong. These idioms, we're going to be practicing them, by the third unit. I just wanted to like have an advance. So I picked some of them randomly. These are the 10 ones that I chose. The rest of them, we'll see them in class. Hopefully, I get to see you guys soon. I really miss you guys. I hope you guys keep enjoying your vacations at home. Stay safe. Take care. Be good girls. Be good boys. I love you guys. I miss you a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed this idiom class. Bye.